Caught under vision. Ramses. Yeah, he can be. Doesn't see them coming just yet. The pings are there, though. Now they've got a good idea that LGD are lurking in the shadows atop the cliff. Nothing to say. Just going to plant himself on the bounty rune. Well, Ramses, he's going on a walk of wonder. He's migrating across the map. And he's just waiting for his TP. Yep. Off he pops. And we'll get ourselves back into that kind of normal lane setup. Enchantress Jug. Yeah. That's true. So Enchantress going to be up here with a Jug. Down bottom. Arteres. Looks like he tried to go for that little body block play again. Classic Enchantress, just pop the heal and trade hits. Try and get some denies in if you can. And mid lane going to be pretty farm heavy, right? Double melee heroes. I mean, I stand corrected. That is not a farm trade lane. That's not a wash. That's a solo kill first blood for Kiyotaka. Ember against DK. Kiyotaka 2 last hits, 3 denies. Trading so many resources for that early first blood. And top lane, a blood grenade. Solo and Ramses trying to tail planet, but New puts his body in the way. Make sure Enchantress isn't comfortable chasing.
Denied.
And he was able to control his wave, right? And he pushed it back across, so there's a pretty full wave there. Nothing to say he's going to have to wander over, tank some hits to get the water rune. And the chains not going to connect on the DK. Fighting in the midst of all the creeps. The two heroes in battle. Whitestone out there for Kiyotaka now as well. Could offer him even more threat on this Dragon Knight. Has really turned my view of this lane upside down with that first blood solo kill. No. We're going to start calling this a skill matchup now. Hell yeah. Why you smile getting booted out of bottom lane, but he's got a bounty in there to grab. Arteres plus Eidolon getting a little annoying though.
Battle structures are fortified.
It seems like Clinkz dragging a little bit behind in the last hits, but he doesn't seem that bothered by the Eidolons and the denies coming from this Enigma just yet. Arteres is even starting to drag waves to manipulate the creeps here to pull it a little further away from Clinkz's tier 1. Yeah, let's keep pulling it back. 4 minutes about to hit. And we do have supports rotating for water runes. Both midders going up north. Nothing to say. Gonna guard it. He's even baiting Kiyotaka. Oh, look at that. Come here. Oh, he's got it. Cheeky devil. Kiyotaka now wants the high five from him. Going to DK. Double bracer is up. Not too bothered by it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
That should help.
And Solo just keeps sending creeps across. Using Satyrs and Hellbears to irritate this Timbersaw. While Rubick, he has left the lane. About rotating mid. Can start considering stacking camps as well to build things up for this Timber. He does.
No money for you.
And Solo just being a pest. Get up in their faces.
Searing heat.
And Miero does have his wave in front of his tower now. Earn up for the Enigma. This is something we've been kind of talking about as well. This Spirit Vessel build has been a bit awkward for some heroes and players, but from his position 3 Enigma, he's going back old school, the 3-3 style. Oh, sorry, Saberlight style, I should say.
You're too slow.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of Helm the Dominator even from Enigma. Definitely interesting to see the change. There's mid lane, 28 and 6 DK, 26 and 5 Ember. So last hit wise, they're still pretty damn even with all these kills and runes trading hands.
A king.
Stay away from mid. Nothing to say. Gets out the dragon form. Starts that chip damage. While Ember Spirit, he's going to TP back. Remnant returns to the lane. DK slowed down and stomped up. The Wave, Smile, and Planet, they're both here. Dragon Tail will catch out Kiyotaka, and that should cut that one short. Pretty hefty rotation from LGD, though, bringing both supports into mid.
Dire are scanning. Dire's
7 minutes coming up soon, and look at this. Solo and Kiyotaka swarming across the map. Spotting out Planet. See if they can get the kill and the rune. Yeah, they're just so focused on the rune. That's a big ticket grab for them as they get the double. And Kiyotaka returns mid to bully back. Nothing to say again.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Pretty close game so far. 1 kill apiece. Slight net worth lead to LGD as we see the triple green heroes on the CS bar up near the top. New has cracked level 6 here though with a Fade Bolt and some Chakrams. It looks like they should be able to get in on top of Solo and kill him off. Down the bottom, a stomp onto Antares, just trying to protect Shiro. Keep that Enigma back away from the Clinkz, and even turning with quite a lot of damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice. Stomp. Kiyotaka cleans up, has a Remnant to jump to, dodging away from New's Timber. Pretty low on resources now, this Ember, though. Gonna have to walk back to base.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, you're right. Absolutely will. All the corrosion already done. Kiyotaka being very active in these first 8 minutes.
Speedy rune of haste.
All the corrosion plus potential Omni Slash. Ramsey's lacking the mana for it currently. Getting on top of New with a spin. TP attempted. Now the mana with the Omni Slash, but he's back in Fountain. They don't get the finishing touches.
Where are you going?
LGD even brought 2 heroes up here as well. Balance in all things. 2-2. LGD still getting this little lead across their cores and putting pressure on Ramses. News on top of him, and this spin is ending soon. Blood grenades chucked, Willing Death's coming, the Ember Chain, and even the Stomp to slow his retreat. No response from the rest of 9Pandas either, just leaving Ramses isolated up there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sproinkin, trying to pounce away, tumbling out, but caught up. Well, Shiro, nothing to say. Everybody.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, come back down here. You got that stomp to set up.
Dire's
Shiro
top
hiding
tower
in Viz.
has fallen.
Solo's here, and I've got a sentry that little further back. No black hole, the Clinkz. Catching out Shiro, but there's that stomp, the reset button. Just whack it while you smile is here to save his buddy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A subtle burn.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He sure does. He's going to show himself now. But yeah, it's been very, very swift and systematic from LGD. You know, every move has paid off. Real clean stuff from them so far. There is that almost looming threat though, right? This Juggernaut late game. We've seen what Ramses can do once he gets to level 20 with that Battle Fury nullifier. But still for me is a question mark around this Clinkz and what he's going to be capable of as this game develops.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
Yeah, tons of options. Definitely keep our eyes open for that. Good deny that bottom tower from Antares, though. A little bit of a grin from Nothing to Say as he pops out a chat wheel line. And there's the Spirit Wrestle done on the Enigma now, alongside a Pavis for the Rubick, so both squads are getting some of these early key items. But it's still LGD using this momentum that they've got from the last couple of fights, smoking up as 3, wanting to utilize the blink on DK that Nothing to Say has picked up. Even with Dragon Form expiring, they've got a lot of catch. Yeah, blink's done. Right in.
Radiant's middle
What?
tower is under attack.
He just
Dire's
disappeared.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Behold
Pretty
the
rough.
searing
Yeah,
jade.
Tanking. Can to contend with Planet here. Getting jumped on by New and yeah, sent packing. And TPing up to that outpost though, as 9Pandas rallying around this Ember Spirit. He's got himself Maelstrom, so quite a lot of damage if they can actually get on top of people. But a disciplined move from LGD, backing up from top lane, still pressing on bottom and mid.
Dire are scanning.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Sneaky. I tried to get onto Nothing to Say mid. He's got, what, a shield rune. He's trying to high five, double bracer, very tanky with almost 2,000 HP. Antares just had the Tumbler's Toy, you know, a mile away from Blink Dagger yet, this Doom. Nothing to Say blinks in aggressively with Shiro off the side. Kiyotaka drops low, but Antares is there with a Doom. He sleeps them and splits them. Takes out Antares now, so that's Doom expended, and LGD, the chase is actually on. News moving forward, but he's slowed down by one of the Ench creeps. Can't quite get up, but nothing to say is there. Another blink stun, Miero, Midnight Pulse, and the Malphite down, but he can't black hole. He's covered. Oh, you're right. Can they get on top of Ramses here with the Chakram slow? He's forced to spin. Stomp won't connect on him, even with the sleeping symbols above his head. He falls asleep now, takes a little nap there. There's nothing to say in new. Still in behind this tier 2. Chakram to stop the advance from 9Pandas as they really want to remedy this aggression from LGD. Just no answers. It is relentless. LGD with double wards up here as well. Let's see if Kiyotaka can feel it out.
Radiant are scanning.
Scan from the Radiant and a zip away onto the Remnant. Miero looking to get away as well. So yeah, okay, 9Pandas. They evacuate from a disaster zone.
Illusion.
Nice little safety net. LGD, they're still up here. Playing into their vision. They catch a glimpse of a 9-Panda hero like Solo up there. He's just dead.
That should help.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Completely closed out, stuck on the wrong side of the river.
Top tower has fallen.
Tier 2 gone. Mid lane going to be defended by LGD as well. And Shiro, he's even pinging out Roshan, saying, hey, we just go from objective to objective. Take everything.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, LGD, they can't get complacent though. We've seen that from a couple of their previous games in the group stage where they are this far ahead and they have a few slip-ups. You're against Black Hole, you're against Doom, and this Ramses Juggernaut who scales tremendously well. And you have to keep your foot on the pedal, make sure that you're all together playing as 5.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Even Solo's looking to scale now. Dragon Lance being picked up. Grabbing the hand of Midas on a Centaur creep. I'll try and tumble away. I think comes Planet to help out, nothing to say. Having multiple layers of stuns here. Use one. But actually, never mind. My whole point there was that he was going to try and TP out, but he doesn't even have one on the Enchantress. And maybe a little helps.
Radiant's top tower
It's very apparent 9Pandas are feeling this coming though. Doom has switched things up, decides, you know, no Blink Dagger for him, goes full Solar Crest. They need something right here, right now. Amp up this Juggernaut as best they can. They steal out the Frost Shield. Untower's going to get jumped and stunned by the DK, blown up by the Timbersaw. I know. I saw this. Oh, Miero.
Dire's bottom tower.
This Clinkz. He's got Aegis, right? Let's see if they can get the takedown on him. LGD, they're answering. They're bringing heroes up here. The Black Hole's coming. The Earthsplitter is there on the Enigma to stop things. And the Clinkz still standing and fighting. They slept up the Ember and the Ent on the left. Miero already dead, and a disaster strikes as LGD sweep through, getting another number of kills. 3 more. As 9Pandas getting shut out of this game.
I'll take that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's been really crisp from LGD, this execution.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
This whole game firmly resting on the shoulders of the Juggernaut right now. Ramsey's got to pull some rabbits, some
Dire's
tricks,
middle tower
something out of
is
the
under
hat.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Either. Angry Horde is here. Pushing high ground.
Dire's
Dragon
middle
form.
tower is under attack.
A Deso Clinkz destroying the structures. 9Pandas, like you said, no black hole, right? So no massive threat that LG have to consider. And you can just frontline this. Throw a chakram in there. Slow things down a little bit. They will retreat. Discipline from LGD, not getting caught up and bogged down in a fight on the high ground of their opponents. They're taking little victories where they can. That's even worse. I start dropping and denying your items to lower your net worth to get the shard going.
That's a dynamic track.
I only have new Lotus Orb, Kaya Sands working on overwhelming Blink. We've seen how oppressive this kind of build can be. If you can just front line, get on top of the back lines. 9Pandas quite reliant on this surprise jump from the fog with Ember and the Enigma.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, this has been textbook. Armchair-esque. He's going to be the first point of contact. I'll get the plate onto the Doom. Finish him off with that Dragon Knight. But look at Ramsey's always thinking about the Omnislash from Why You Smile, but gets fogged. Why You Smile utilizing the staircase very well, forcing the spin TP home. This has been like textbook stuff from LGD against long cooldown ultis. Just chain smoking, getting every little fight they can, making sure that the big ultis from 9Pandas aren't being utilized to their full effectiveness. Showing himself on that bottom wave, spinning away from that ET stomp. I think LGD got a pretty good idea of vision up on the high ground as well. As 9Pandas, they make the move onto Timber. Miero, the Black Hole, catches the Clinkz. This could be huge for them. 9Pandas are clearing to the Timber, quickly the BKB out of Shiro, and the Omnislash takes him down. The Black Hole, he's going range, stole it and turns it back on them, but Ramsey's still standing strong, gets a third kill.
Have been schooled.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, yes.
That should help.
ballsy down here. Goes all the way towards tier 2. Spin TP, the physical damage coming. Ramsey back in fountain. Close call, though. And Kiyotaka gets himself a casual plate mail delivered right now. He doesn't have to contend with these DK Dragon Form illusions. Now running down that top lane. Currently applying pressure on both side lanes. LGD will successfully deward it this time. I've known about it for a little while now, just getting caught out in some of these team fights before they can actually deward it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, quick and simple tier 2.
Dire's bottom tower has
Not sure they really consider going high ground just yet, but they're prepping themselves.
Radiant's courier
Wanting to scout out the left-hand side, because that's where Ramses resides. Omni Slash and the Swift Slash both utilized to kill off the Rubick of Planet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Nothing to say, he's catching up there as well. Aghanim Scepter, they're 1,200 gold away. And then we'll see that upgraded dragon form. I wanted a little deeper. Roshan up in a couple of seconds, and smoke brought out by this Rubick. Looks like LGD want to yet again make a move, utilize their lack of long cooldowns just to keep on fighting. Yeah, getting access to these tier 3 items as well. Titan Sliver for the DK, Paladin Sword on Clinkz, Titan Sliver for the Juggernaut, that's always a big one. I'll help him a lot against this Lift and Dragon Tail stun. That's such a good tier 1 item. This is a pivotal moment now. You know, BKB on Enigma, tier 3 items coming up. Roshan being taken by LGD. 9Pandas nowhere nearby, so this is going to be a freebie for them. And a DD rune spawning top just to, top it all off.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Shiro wants to get some use out of this Scythe of Ice. Anybody down here? I can't find anyone. Yeah, it's a very even distribution of farm across the Radiant cores. You see the bigger difference there, Juggernaut, Ember Spirit looking good. Doom overtaking the Enigma now at this point as he starts to scale with his Devour. Ember Spirit, Kiyotaka, hexed up. And got chain stones here, but not quite enough to completely lock him down. Does get a bit of distance, and in the back lines, Ramsey's there with the Swift Slash and the spin. Clears out the Rubick. Clinkz. Ooh, might have spot a bottom, but a great stop on Earth Splitter. Going to stop 9Pandas from aggressively moving forward. Now they've got the BKB Black Hole, though. And where's LGD? There's no saves. No one here to stop it. Nothing to say he's got a Manta and run away. 9Pandas just come in and clap them. Antares, you're right, zoning the Timbersaw in a 1v2 now, but they can kill him. They've stuck around a little bit, and 9Pandas are trying to chase this one. Ember Spirit remnanting forward, trying to scout with a Slight and the Shiver's Guard. Doesn't connect on any further targets, but massive for 9Pandas.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Gotcha.
Look at that, almost 30% status resist with that Kaya-san Titan Sliver. And nothing to say.
Nature attend us.
Spot out solo. Ench down, and Miero. He's going to go for the TP under the nose of Mew. Stunt comes a little too late. But LGD once again on the doorstep of 9Pandas base, utilizing this window, right, with no ultis available. They know they've got a chance. Jumps forward to kill off a healing ward. Might have been a step too far, though. It's a tanky DK, nothing to say. Presses forward aggressively, but look at this. In behind, Kiyotaka slaying while you smile. Moving forward, Ramsey surviving, drifted back, and nothing to say, he's got to run back. They kill the Rubick, Kiyotaka going deep, diving in onto the cores now. Killed off both supports and pulled the buyback at the ET. Shiro, with his BKB backing away. LGD, they've been rebuffed by 9Pandas, held back from the base, and forced to retreat.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Illusion.
No, I'm dead even. I mean, LGD really trying to tip the scales, right? If that kill on Juggernaut happens, it could very well be game over. They were looking for that, I don't know, 20%, 10% play. Yep. But in the end, you're the ones, like we were saying, against a team with long cooldowns that were all expended. You could have gone for this slow siege and try and take them out little by little. And bypass the brick wall, hop over it. Get over the barbed wire with a nice carpet, chuck it over. Don't deal with the Timbersaw and all his shredding tools. He does have overwhelming blink now, Mew. So he's got the capability himself of getting in the back lines, along with nothing to say, to maybe spot out this Enigma before he can jump. There's smoke from 9Pandas. Yeah, all the green lights are up. Look at how timid they're being right now, holding staircases, waiting in that southern jungle. Clinkz the only one kind of out on the map, really exploring anything. Some time for Roche Fast to spawn.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sort of drawing on the map there. LGD want to head north into the mines, and Ramsey's at the same time was saying, hey guys, you press forward. I'm going to dip back and be a little greedy here, farming up. They won't actually go towards the jug. They see the doom. Antares, the first hero they come in contact with, you're right. So he survives that initial jump. Still going to get surrounded, though. Eventually going to get whittled down by the DK and his illusions, and shredded by the Chakram. Steal on the War Stomp. Still feels okay for 9Pandas, like losing a technically support hero. Still staying out on the map, keeping your ultis off cooldown and ready to actually have this full head-on-head engagement.
Under attack.
Look at that level difference, hey? Good spot by the Observer. Ember Spirit's level 25, Jug 23, and then a trio core of LGD starting to lag behind.
Shade and searing heat.
Hey, chasing Mew down now. Good chain TP. DT going to hide in the Roche pit as well. The Carties are coming. Watch yourself. He's in there. Line drawn out by 9Pandas. They've got to maintain the waves before they can actually get across the map to the pit. I'll smoke up now. And it's not a super fast one, but when the DK arrives...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Ready waiting, but LGD escaping their grasps, twin gating down to the bottom. They've maybe got an idea that Juggernaut's down here, hunting for Ramses because he's been off the map for quite some time. He just completed as well. That Trickster's cloak going to be pretty big from Miero. It's not a ninja gear, you know, he's not going to be smoked up permanently, but yeah, it can be quite handy when you're looking to enter these fights with a bit of a surprise jump.
Tower is under attack.
How does it work with like fade time and stuff like that? Like, can you trip the cloak after you press black hole, or do you use it before and use black hole and stay invis? I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm just wondering if there was that nifty little play that could pull out. Look at all these tier 4 items. Timber, Spell Prism, Timeless Relic, Ember. And 9Pandas waiting atop their staircase in the base. Waiting for LGD to come. Still feels like now the onus is on them to get out on the map. Clear them out as this... The victim. Casualty. Hunter has another Eon Disc. Pop! High five me, please! Maybe. This is bigger, though. Miero's forced to BKB. Chased down by New.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's structures.
I've got a clip here to protect the barracks for a little bit. LGD looking for this third or fourth round in the mid lane. Yeah, Miero can't move. Bogged down, stuck in the mud. Left on a jug, dragging back into the Clinkz army. And get the melee barracks and they back away though. LGD got what they came for. Not going to make any rash decisions just yet anyway. Nothing to say. There comes Kiyotaka, yeah, out of his base, coming out of the shell a little bit. Chipping away at LGD, scouting them. Try and... Yeah, really, they just want to try and get LGD to dogpile on someone so they can get this black hole out. Ramses, he does take down that first life of the Clinkz. The arrow's looking for angle as well. Omni Slash on the black hole. Clinkz is taken out completely. LGD on the run now. This was meant to be their big push and play, but Kiyotaka backstabbing into the lines with LGD finding Planet. Chakram slows 9Pandas advance a little bit now, but they're just going to have to leave Planet stranded. The Lotus Sword bounce back, Swift Slash. Still going to get a double kill for Ramses, and New might be in trouble still. Slight chains available. Kiyotaka considering his options. Doesn't want to go hunting. While Antares, I don't know what he can do here, but nothing to say. He's lurking invis.
Almighty money.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, these fights are happening on the dire doorstep, so there's no quick push for 9Pandas to get out across the map. LGD are always doing a good job, you know, pushing all three lanes, setting up for this little move into the base. Losing out, though. Yeah, I mean, it's been a little sloppy from them. This has been LGD at the tournament, though. Looking very good in lane stage. Drafts have been solid. Little hesitations and a bit of a wonky move here and there, though, has made it difficult for them to close out games. The most important thing in a best-of-one tiebreaker. You've got to close out these games. Oh, he felt it, eh?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they know something's up. Eidolons and double catapults on that bottom tier 2. MGD still sticking around, trying to play under their vision that they've got in that dire ancient spot. They've got to come back and prune the lanes. Don't let them just go wild and over on your base. Everybody gets a shard. Meanwhile, on LG, I think it's just the ET that has one right now. Maybe. 9Pandas now feeling confident enough to make a move of their own, crossing the river for what feels like the first time in 40 minutes. This is a little deep, hey? He's got BKB to play alongside his Dragon Knight, zipping up to the high ground of the Tormentor and spamming Slight. Remnants are stolen, and the jump in from New to try and slow Kiyotaka down, but the Dragon Tail's stunned there, nothing to stay, he's on top of him. Healing Ward, keeping him topped up, but they've got the Cypher Blast to catch out the Ember. Now, Omni Slash onto New, a lot of damage with the Doom, Antares and Ramses. They take out the Timbersaw and the Ember fights back. He does get into the fight and takes another with him. Nothing to say, has no buyback here. Tier 2s. Steel Tormentor. It's being pinged out right now by LGD saying don't let them take this Tormentor. No more free stuff for 9Pandas.
Radiant's
no
middle
dragon
tower
form,
has
right?
fallen. Radiant's middle tower
Kiyotaka
is under attack.
hunting supports again, really putting the fear of God into LGD. This is the thing, if Kiyotaka can keep going in deep and, again, just kind of forcing this dogpile where LGD respond to the Ember with numbers, that gives Miero such an easy entrance to the fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
LGD's finished down the tower. Another chains on ET. LGD just backing up and waiting for DK to respawn. A Glyph will delay this push. Try and defend their melee barracks, but it looks like 9Pandas are sticking around to finish it off. Chakram thrown, the stomps are used, the sleep is there, and Shiro moves in with a Scythe of Vice. 4 staff, and yeah, like you said, Titan Sliver Sanj and Yatra. The Hex lasts a second and a half. Another DD rune. And another Roche spawn coming up in 5 seconds. It's the Nully.
Dire are scared.
Ooh, this is a little spooky. Everyone knows it's happening. New knows what's going on. ET Spirit up to the high ground. The jump into New. Lotus Orb on him. Implacably forced the remnant away. LGD, the one with the high ground vision now, though. Solo flanks him down himself. Kiyotaka toying with him a little bit with the remnants back and forth. This entire game has just been, where's the Clinkz? Where is Clinkz? I want to black hole him and only him. Shiro, currently. Smoked up as LGD, scanning into that top left corner.
Dire's top tower.
Solo's Enchantress out on her own. Not going to get caught out. Smoke's going to break pretty soon here, potentially under dire vision, but now there's a reveal. They clear out the wards.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, Kiyotaka's just been an absolute madman, swinging his arms around, saying, I'm going to hit you if you stand around there. I'm going to hit you. You're a little afraid. And Enchantress advantage, getting the creep to push out waves. And these 9Pandas have managed to remedy a lot of their problems and stay around near this Roche pit. New walks into them. Ramsey says hello. Lane, Shiro's gone, the Remnant forward, with the Shiro, the Rubick's caught. Armcharas there's right on top of him, and a doom onto this Rubick, make sure he's out of the fight completely. Dead with buyback, going to have to spend it. This Roche fight means so much for both teams. Moving forward, gets a Lotus Orb off and a jump. Dragon Tail stun, but Miero's now a black hole. Dragon, he's caught up in it. No splitter going to cancel it out. A buyback out of this Rubick might get him into a good spot here. They look at Solo, but Ramsey's clearing them out. Kiyotaka on a killing spree, and New, the black hole Miero, is going to find him. LGD taken out that top left corner, while Doom is just chasing Shiro around. Kiyotaka with a long-range remnant forces the BKB TP.
Just what I've been waiting for years.
Double Ags for Ember. I can feel it. One step closer. And having Refresher Orb on this Enigma at the vital moment as well. 2 black holes to secure that team fight victory. See what I can do. There's Clinkz of Shiro. I look good in the first 20 minutes, but really falling flat, like you've been talking about this Scythe of Ice BKB build. Kind of gave this window where he's lacking in momentum and impetus, and while you smile, going to get caught out with a boost of travel. TP from kiyotaka. Close the gap very quickly with this Aghanim Scepter upgraded Remnant. Take down the ET and maybe even force a buyback because he's gone for 90 seconds in the meantime. Shiro. Oh, buddy. If he gets caught here, Omni Slash into the creep camp, cleaved in twain, blowing this Ramsey juggernaut.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's turret has been killed.
9Pandas can taste it. Off the bracket, here we come, unless LGD pulls something miraculously out of the hat. Stormblaze Fury, it's not going to be that. Ramses, look at him. He's beelining for tier 4s.
Middle tower is under attack.
Go on then. Swift slash, low orbs up. Think about the Omni Slash. Kiyotaka presses forward, gets the chains down of the DK. And do stop them and try and hold them back. Kiyotaka with his BKB going to run it back as well. Poking and prodding. Really irritating LGD as the rest of the team took down the lane of barracks. There's a black hole on the Enigma as well. Okay. TP out, unsuccessful. And now 9Pandas are ready again. Black hole, Refresher Orb, Miro. Absolutely looking for this next fight to have a big one. So much pressure. 9 grand saved up by Ramses here. Aegis slot.
Never think you school, kid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Send his courier out there.
Is under attack.
The last outer tower crumbles. 9Pandas take it and spin up to the tier 3. Nothing to say. Starting to poke at him. Look at statement of intent from Kiyotaka. Just put the Remnant in the middle of LGD. Hey, you're going to try and poke at my Juggernaut. I'm ready to strike. You sight him up. First life down. 9Pandas trying to ready themselves for this next wave of aggression. Ramsey just going to spin onto the buildings. ET Stomp only catching the Enchantress. Miro and Kiyotaka hugging the tree line, just making it fog as New goes in onto Solo. So the Sword Swift Slash bouncing him around and Solo surviving until the Stomp lands. So many huge team fight winning items coming now. Miro has that Eon disc not yet assembled, ready to reassemble it.
Dire are scanning.
He's gonna go for it. He's got a TP immediately. He wants revenge right now. They're going to catch out the ET with Anthro's jump, and Kiyotaka going 1v3, refreshing up, charging forward. I just can't stop this man. New and Planet on the run back, but nothing to say. He's slowed down. They all strip slash into him. But they came with a man to stop the dodge away, but Rubick is gone. 3 heroes down and a black hole there. Miero claims the life of the DK, and GG called 9Pandas. They secure the upper bracket.